Hello and welcome back to Grand Strategy Saturdays, where every Saturday the Templin Institute leads a nation to glory. This week we are back with part 2 of Stellaris Invicta, and I am joined by the voice of the Institute, Larissa. How's it going?
Going great. I'm super excited. Glory to the GTU.
Glory to the GTU. I think you got another citizenship tier just for that one.
Excellent. Woo! That means I get more time to shower.
Yeah, that's actually like kind of the big thing, I think, at least in this society, is shower time.
I'm a big fan of showering.
Yeah, me too. Alrighty, so now that we've got that out of the way and we've made our opinions clear on showering, yeah, if you haven't already, folks, there should be a link in chat sporadically that can help you record everything that's happening in this game, and it really helps us out for future episodes on our main YouTube channel. But I should update everyone. There was a miscommunication last time. It turns out High Marshal Lee Marshall, his actual name was High Marshal Lee Martin, and everyone was just pronouncing it wrong. So in 2222, High Marshal Lee Martin is in command.
just so everybody knows, I was not on board with this decision.
Well, sometimes you need decisive action.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so if this is your first time watching us, here is the current situation. The Greater Terran Union has expanded to, I want to say, 5-star systems. How many do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5-star systems. And one of them is the system of Rasnum, which we just took over from a race of primitives. And it's been a divisive issue. Some people are saying we shouldn't have done that, but in space, you know.
But here we are. We have to deal with it now.
Yeah, exactly. So we got to live with the consequences. So I think the first thing, I'm going to unpause the game here. We're over our planet limit or system limit, so we're going to start an occupation zone for the Rasnum sector. With the Wasari is the race we took over. So yeah, the Wasari occupation zone.
You know, maybe they can work their way up to becoming citizens.
I think that's exactly what needs to happen.
Have that choice.
Yeah. I mean, I think we need like a 10-year kind of grace period just to like let them integrate into society. But right now, like, or in the future at least, they can maybe work their way up.
Exactly. I mean, we just enslaved them.
Yeah, give it time. We should install a governor too, just to look over them.
Yeah, make sure that everything's kosher, happy.
This person's good with slaves, so we'll put her in charge.
Perfect.
How do you get that job? You show up to the interview and it's like, look, I'm great with slaves. They're going to be mining way more. They're going to be growing way more food. Like, I'm the right person for this.
That is a weird conversation to have.
Yeah. I'm sure that it's couched in some better language here. Also, oh shit. The threat of forceful intervention has done little to dissuade the disruptive elements on New Tabrak. In fact, the locals seem to have lost faith in this method of control. Oh my god, They're pacifists. They're becoming pacifists. It's passive resistance.
Okay, well, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, non-violent. They're following Gandhi.
Well, huh. Now what?
Well, we got those 4 armies in orbit still, so if they try anything, we can invade them again and reestablish control here. But
they're being pacifists.
Well, it'll just make it easier, right? If they're not going to fight back, it should be easier to maintain control.
I don't know, man.
Alright, well, we're going to keep exploring the outer arm and the galactic north here. We also need to build up like our science, I think, because we're falling behind on that a bit.
Yeah. Definitely need more of the sciences.
Yeah.
Big fan of science.
So I'm gonna get another construction ship going. We're gonna send off our scientist Yuan to this galactic south, see what's going on over there.
Now, what's the status with that gate? Have we had any opportunity to learn more about it?
No, that'll be a ways off, I believe. That'll be like a mid-game type thing. But yeah, so far the gates are just kind of sitting there. They seem dormant. So nothing bad will happen, I'm certain.
Alright, Dresmedea says, cheered some shlimshlams, thanks for that. Said, citizenships for Xenos. We were once slaves, why should we enslave when we can fold their wills and resources into our own. Dios Zawar Duo.
I love it. I love it.
Also cheered and said, for the Union. Also love your videos. Keep it up. P.S. Hi, Larissa. Hi, Dios. I'm just going to call you Dios.
Hi, Dios. Notice it didn't say hi to me, but that's fine. I get it.
It's fine.
All right, getting us more science stuff.
I like science.
Yeah, so unrest is still... I mean, it's not getting any worse, but it's not getting any better on New Tabac. I think part of the problem is that's a dumb name for a planet. I think we should rename this to better suit its new integration into the GTU.
Okay, I'm on board with this.
Yeah. Any suggestions in chat? Also, we discovered an anomaly, but it's way too hard to research, so we're going to leave it alone for now.
We'll have to come back to that later because that's suspicious.
It is. Space is full of suspiciousness.
Construction complete.
Exactly.
We got the suggestion Titania.
Titania? Eh. Have we named a planet Triumph yet? Because I want to call it Triumph.
I don't think we have. Stellaris and Oberon are also suggestions.
What's the history behind Oberon? Like, is that like a Greek thing or Roman or?
I know that Shakespeare used that as a character name for one of his plays, and he was the god of the fairies.
God of the fairies?
Or the king of the fairies. The king of the fairies.
Is that the type of thing we want to be promoting on our new world of enslaved pigmen?
Well, the fairies did all sorts of fun things. Hecate, Harvest, some other suggestions.
Harvest, what is this, Halo?
Yggdrasil. Glory Point.
Glory Point?
Artemis.
Artemis. You know what? I like Artemis. Should we do Artemis?
Let's do Artemis.
Sold. Because that's like, she's goddess of the hunt, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I can live with that.
We're living with it.
We're upgrading
and they
our,
shall have to live with it too.
Or die. Either is fine. Like, we'll aim for live, but we'll be fine with die. How's that?
Sounds like a plan.
I've upgraded our planetary administration on Acadia. The year was 2224, so things are progressing in the outer colonies, you might say.
Good.
I'm kind of worried about our neighbors to the east, though. They're still very mad at us, and they're about as strong as we are.
This is an uncomfortable situation to be in.
Oddly enough, they seem to be in favor of us annexing primitives.
Huh. So they respect us as enemies? Is that what this is?
As much as aliens can respect us.
Hmm.
We've also run into a new form of alien. We're calling him the Cough Menace until we know more about him.
The Cough Menace. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it, but... Yeah, our science isn't great, but it's no longer terrible, so that's something, right?
That is something. I like that.
Gonna get us some more farms on Earth, because we got a food surplus, but, like, let's get a really good food surplus, you know?
Yeah, let's be in, like, the super green.
Egg.
Because there's gonna be times when there's not the super green.
Yeah.
The super food.
I follow you completely.
Good.
I'm also going to claim another system, just to get that planet that's over here.
What kind of planet's that one?
It's a continental world. Looks vaguely boring, which is kind of what we want right now. No surprises.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be nice to just have, like, a plain, boring planet to colonize.
Yeah, like, not like Elysium, which is full of secrets.
Ooh. Have we uncovered any of these secrets?
Well, you know, we accidentally killed everybody that was on it before us.
Well,
so,
we didn't.
well, okay, our actions led to their deaths, but we can make an argument that it wasn't quite our fault.
Yeah, we didn't know what we were getting into.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we've discovered a new alien empire.
Ooh.
The Phyraxian Union. Strategos Tona Na Ibn sends regards from the ruling council of the Phyraxian Union. We hope for a productive relationship with your impressive nation, and our military has been instructed to treat all members of your species with respect. Okay, I feel like we can work with these people. In fact, they're a citizen whatever you said in that video you made.
Oh, frick.
Yeah,
that one. That was a submitted empire by our friend Hunter. Thanks, Hunter.
Okay. You know, I feel like we can deal with these guys. And
Yeah.
they only slightly hate us.
Okay, that's better than the alternative.
Yeah, okay. I mean, they don't look like a very... Well, I mean... They're neutral to us. They border the United Clans of Skyron. I don't know. I think there's something there.
Could be useful. Could be they just have nothing to do with us. Either way, that's okay.
It's a win-win as far as I'm concerned.
Or at the very least, not a lose-lose.
I'm gonna build a, what do you call it? A stronghold on Artemis. Just in case shit goes down, you know?
Construction complete.
Alright. What about a monument? Would that be helpful?
Eventually... Yeah, I mean, we should be building monuments and everything, so...
Yes.
I
I like monuments.
we can research neural implants, which gets us slave armies and slave processing facilities, but I feel like we shouldn't go too far in that direction. Like, that opens up a real can of worms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do adaptive bureaucracy, just to, you know, get the workings of the state a bit better.
Sounds like a good plan.
Thank you. See, like, I like the positive Larissa, who's saying that I'm doing a great job.
I do support you sometimes.
Yeah, heavy on the sometimes.
Sometimes means that it happens, okay?
Wait, what am I doing?
Appreciate it.
You were nice to me for the first time ever, and I'm calling you out on it? Like, what? Oh my god.
It wasn't the first time ever. Jesus.
Just felt... Oh, something's happening.
Uh-oh.
We've encountered an alien menace in Buldoon. Where the hell is that? Oh, okay, we've discovered a hostile alien menace in Buldoon, which is just south of us by the Allegan Republic. It could just be space creatures, or it could be another alien empire, who knows?
Or it could be the aliens.
Yeah, they're still out there. Haven't uncovered them yet.
How did they get all the way up to us is the real question here.
That is the real question. I feel like as soon as we got the minerals for it, we need to expand the Navy a bit, because I'm worried about those Allegan Republic folks.
Yeah, I don't trust them.
In fact, I should probably start building defensive platforms in Verdun.
Oh, right, I forgot we called it Verdun.
Yeah. We love the symbolic names here at the Terran Union. Okay. Get us some more food. Oh yeah, the food surplus is going great, by the way.
This is excellent news. I'm pleased.
Construction complete.
Except, the Wasari occupation zone is very short on credits. It's, like, kind of draining us a bit here.
Okay, well, how do we fix that?
I sent them some just to make use of it. They're sending us a surplus of minerals, though, so that's, kind of good.
Okay, so they're not a total drain. This is good. This is good.
Yeah.
We can recover. It's okay.
The governor's just making him work harder. Work harder, slaves!
Whoosh.
Okay. Oh, hey. This is interesting. The Allegan Republic has just declared the United Clans of Skyron their rival.
Oh.
So it looks like the Allegan people have enemies on both sides now, which means it's less likely they'll be attacking us, which is good. That's 22-26.
Okay. this means that they're going to be distracted, which means that we can expand.
Yeah, and I feel like if ever those two go to war, then we immediately have to go to war against the Algan people too, because we can probably take some of their stuff. Oh shit, something's going down. Oh, never mind.
Oh?
There's still unrest.
Oh, okay. How does the clans of Skiron feel about us?
That is a good question.
Because is it a case of we could ally, or what? What's that?
It seems like they're wary of us.
Okay.
Which is actually, I think, the best we have so far. In fact, they're almost completely neutral. They don't like they don't like that we're xenophobic. They don't like that we're authoritarian. They don't like that we've closed our borders. But they're big fans that we're rivals of the same people they're rivaling.
Okay. This enemy of my enemy type deal. Okay.
Exactly.
Construction complete.
And then they don't have to get in our way. If they don't get in our way, then we won't get in theirs.
I think that's a great policy.
This is good. Okay. This is a plan. Nothing could possibly go wrong with this plan.
I love this plan. I'm happy to be part of it. Let's do it.
System survey complete.
So you gotta stop mentioning plan, because I'm gonna say that every single time.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with a joke about, that's not gonna get old, but I couldn't come up with one.
Oh, I just assumed you were refusing to engage.
Ah. Oh, did we ever figure out what was up with those marauders or bandits or whatever?
Yeah, we think that they're in the system to the north of us, but we haven't investigated it yet. We should probably get on that.
Yes.
Except, our science ships are already kind of overworked, and we've kind of let that whole sector of space just kind of languish. So, I guess next opportunity we could build another science ship.
It seems like a very smart plan.
Or we could recall Yuan, because he's getting way out of our territory here. Yeah, I think we should recall Yuan as soon as he's done.
Okay, because, yeah, I don't really feel comfortable expanding in that direction,
Yeah, that was just kind of like a mission of exploration.
Anomaly file.
Some sort of Star Trek, if you will. Also, we've
Some
discovered...
sort of enterprise.
Ooh, I like that.
Aha.
Impressive structures litter Hashem 3A's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. So yeah, let's check that out.
Well, if they're begging, right?
Yeah. We've also we got enough political points, or whatever this is, for the expansion tree, so we can finish that off.
Perfect.
So we've achieved galactic ambition, and we've completed this tree, which means all our expansion stuff gets a bit easier. We've also unlocked our first Ascension perk.
Ooh, what does that get us?
These are like huge bonuses that we can choose. Maybe we shouldn't choose this right away, because these are big decisions. But we can get we can unlock raiding, meaning we can steal population from other people, which I don't know how about that. We can reduce the cost of our star bases. We can get better at research. We can increase our monthly unity. In fact, one vision might be good. That kind of fits the GTU.
Yeah, I like that. Sounds like a good title.
Yeah, true unity is achieved only when the ultimate goals of a nation and its people are one and the same. After all, a house divided against itself cannot... I like that.
Yes, this sounds perfect.
And for those Stellaris fans out there, I realize this isn't maybe the best perk, but it is the role-playing perk. So yeah, one vision.
One vision!
Do you think that's a quote from Command & Conquer?
I mean, it's such a generic phrase that it could be a quote from anything.
Oh my god, speaking of those marauders, they're back.
Ah!
Alright, where's our fleet? I'm freaking out. Okay, yeah. Oh shit, they got a stronger fleet than we do.
Not fair.
Okay, we're gonna have to...
Construction complete.
Yeah, we got issues. The year is 2226, the Raiders are back. And actually, I'm gonna save the game right now, because that seems like a good point.
And Dresmendea says there are over 200 people on this stream. Is that a milestone, or have there been more? I think last week our record was like 740.
Yeah, last week was kind of nuts.
It was a little insane. I'm glad that you guys have stuck around though, because this is nice. It's a little more intimate.
Yeah, I mean, and it's also a little less pressure.
Yeah.
Because I believe I said last week, like, I'm pretty good at Stellaris, but you would never guess that from last week because I was just so nervous. Like, you do one thing and then 400 people in chat are yelling at you.
But, you know what? We're all friends here. We're all on the same side, the side of the GTU.
Damn straight!
Glory!
You're really pushing for, like, a citizen tier upgrade, eh?
Oh, I want to be the top, man.
Yeah, we discovered some stuff on the planet. We got some engineering research. Everyone's pretty hyped about it. Those raiders fucked around in the Sol system for a bit, and it looks like they're heading off somewhere else. They're heading
We're
to...
in our home system?
Yeah, I know. It's very embarrassing.
How did you allow this to happen?
Oh my god, you're blaming me now? This is, Lee Martin's fault, if anything.
All right. He did seem a little crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he did discover that one thing that drove him insane on the Gaia planet.
Yeah, that's true. What's his,
And then, what was his deal?
Right now, he's just resilient, which means he's going to live for a while, and he really likes starbases, so the cost is... That's all his, things right now.
Alright.
Oh shit, the pirates are attacking Elysium. Those bastards.
No, not Elysium.
Yeah, they're attacking our starbase in Elysium. Shit, we gotta get our fleet over there fast.
Yeah, no. Matt Damon can help save the day.
I get it.
Because remember, there's that movie called Elysium with Matt Damon in it and Jodie Foster.
I was not a huge fan of that movie. I like, what's his face? A lot? The director, what's his name?
Isn't it the same guy who did District 9?
Yeah, and, that other movie, Chappie.
Blomkamp.
Neil Blomkamp.
Neil Blomkamp.
Yeah. I like that guy, but I didn't like that movie.
Honestly, I don't remember it. Ooh! Space Talk would be happy about that.
Yeah, he loves his spaceships. But by the time they get there, I think Elysium's gonna get kind of fucked up.
No! Don't ruin Paradise!
Well, to be fair, Paradise already got kind of ruined because it's full of, like, toxic sludge.
Oh.
I mean, we can eventually clear it out, but there's toxic wasteland every now and then. So.
Yeah. That's not fun.
The good news is that our starbase in Elysium damaged the raiders a bit. So by the
that's
time
good.
our shit gets there, we should be in a good spot.
Okay, okay. This is good.
Yeah. See, I'm not a total screw-up. Oh, last stream, our scientists were like, let us discover a bunch of alien worlds. And we did, and everyone's happy about it. We got some energy, we got some research,
Yay.
so, yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
And for folks in chat who are, like, screaming for ship names, the prefix for it is TUS, I believe, yes?
Yes, you know what we should do? Because I don't want to slow down the stream, like, naming all these ships, but maybe we could start a document, like, for ship names, and then in between the streams, I can just load up the game and start naming ships.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, just a thought.
Okay, we'll think about it and we'll plan how this is gonna look, folks. But you guys will be able to help us out with naming ships.
I mean, I say that now and maybe it'll be a huge pain, but I think it's a fine idea.
That'll be fine.
Someone did suggest the TUS Larissa.
Yep.
That'll be our first battleship.
Suggested last time too.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So I'm trying to remember what question I was going to ask.
Well, in the meantime, the Algan Republic, their fleet is now superior to ours.
Aye.
So we gotta build more ships.
Okay, what about our potential enemy of my enemy friends?
They're equivalent to us, meaning right now the Algan Republic is probably the strongest power in the galaxy that we know about. Oh, but the Sofix Garden of Worlds is also stronger than us. Jesus.
Construction complete.
That's fine. We'll get there.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Meanwhile, I'm consolidating all our ships together to form a super fleet.
Is that the official title, the Super Fleet?
Yes, but for the purposes of the lore, no. And we're gonna take on those pirate assholes.
Yeah, take him down. Get out of my system.
Did you ever play Gears of War?
No. I've seen people play it, but I haven't played it myself.
You know, like the main characters are like these super macho, like tough guys, right?
Yeah.
So,
Mining stations
ooh.
has been lost.
Yeah, those pirates are really causing havoc in Elysium. But anyhow, so in Gears of War, I was playing with a buddy of mine, and we always used to make fun of those characters by being like, "Let's take him downtown. You do the rockin', I'll do the sockin'." And we'd say it like every 10 minutes. It was good. Okay, don't be alarmed. We've discovered a colony of large burrowing worms living in the asteroid. So we're gonna study them. That's
Okay.
kinda gross.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. The Allegan people have signed a non-aggression pact with the Phyraxian Union.
Construction
Huh.
complete.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping the Phyraxian folks would be friends with us, but...
Well, this is just not fair.
Yeah.
Actually, are we able to sign non-aggression pacts at this stage?
I mean, we could if we found someone who actually liked us.
I see.
One
All right.
of our stations is under attack.
Our ships have caught up with those pirates.
Okay, good. Let's take him down.
You do the rockin', I'll do the sockin'.
Construction complete.
That's... Okay.
It's a cool phrase. What do you know?
I know a lot.
Gonna go full screen for this action. Got some lasers.
Choo, choo.
I feel like we're
Look at
winning.
that. We better be. Otherwise, this is gonna be embarrassing as hell.
Yeah. Remember we almost lost that first battle but then didn't? That was exciting.
That was pretty exciting.
Alright, the Terran home fleet is gonna go back to the Sol system. Hopefully that science ship will be investigating that little unexplored section, and then we'll take on the pirates.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah. And I remembered to take us back to the HUD mode, so that's going good.
Woo, we're just on fire.
Construction complete.
I got a question from Cutting Chipset. It says, who made the Phyraxian Empire? The Phyraxian Union, sorry. That was a fellow named Hunter.
Yeah.
We're only given last names here. Or first names, rather.
Whatever names we're given one.
Yeah. And Zenlord is suggesting that you build up the Verdun defensive line.
Yeah, I really should. I mean, we need more minerals, so I'm trying to get like a mix of economy and military here. But yeah, let's get more stations on Verdun. I'm building a Norfolk class defense platform.
Norfolk. That sounds fun.
I think I
Or,
might rename it.
Utilitarian.
I'm gonna call it Pavlov. Tell me, Larissa.
Does it make the enemy salivate?
Oh, you're going to that Pavlov?
Yeah. What other Pavlov?
See, now you're gonna get a history lesson. You ready? You opened up a real can of worms here.
Oh God, I regret everything.
Okay, so Pavlov was this guy who was fighting in Stalingrad, and he was assigned to defend this house, and they started calling it Pavlov's house. And he defended that house for over a year, and the Germans weren't able to take it. And they tried like a bunch of times. It became this like huge symbol. Everyone loved it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool, and like it's a small defensive platform, so I feel like Pavlov is a good name because, you know, Pavlov's house.
that does make sense.
Construction complete.
That house is on the list of places I want to visit. Should I ever make it up or ever make it to Volgograd?
I believe in you.
Yeah. It was cool too because I think I started yelling at the Germans like, "You can take Paris, but you can't take this house." So. There's been some comments that we should go easy on the expansion, and I think they're probably right, because it's hurting the research.
And we do want research.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Verdun defense zone has a strength of 1.2k, so it's pretty good, I think, for this stage.
I have no sense of scale for what that means. So for the folks at home, why don't you explain what that number means?
I mean, I don't know really what it means. It's just like a representation of how powerful the station is. Like, for example, our main fleet has a strength of 550. The pirates you're fighting are at about 400. I'd imagine that most other empires have a strength of below 1,000.
Okay.
As we get going, though, those numbers will increase a lot. Like, we'll start getting fleets of, like, 100,000. So
System survey complete.
it's just really a way of the game letting you know, like, who's probably going to win.
Okay.
Okay, I think I am going to go easy on the northward expansion, and we're going to take the science ship back to this mysterious system that's in the middle of our territory that we've never bothered to explore.
Why haven't we?
Someone saw a ghost, so they fled immediately. I don't know. People think it's haunted.
Let's just blame the red tape.
Yeah, there's a bureaucratic error.
Yep. The dash got moved to the wrong spot.
Good enough for government work.
Hey, yo.
Actually, that attitude would get you a citizenship decrease, so...
It's never good enough.
Yeah. Alright, everything's looking pretty good.
It's a time of peace and prosperity.
Well, maybe not prosperity, but, like, not destitution.
Stability.
Yes, that's it.
Construction complete.
Mad Menon 21 says, where do I go to watch your earlier Stellaris stream? You can go to the Templin Archives channel that has part 1 of our Stellaris stream, and if you want to watch the prologue episode where we explain the history of the GTU, that can be found on our main channel. And thanks for BCC Happy for saying, hello, what have I missed? You can check out
You're nailing it.
this document to find a history of what we've done so far.
I think I'm going to increase the game speed a bit just because I want to get up some minerals to really start upgrading some stuff, and I don't want to just, wait around.
Okay.
Waiting around.
As long as it's not too fast.
Oh, hey, I think this might be a good time for a poll, though.
Oh?
Okay, so we have 2 research options. They're both looking pretty good. One would get us destroyers, which are the next ship type, like a bigger ship. But the other one would get us a Betharian power plant, which gets us a ton of energy. So the rest of the options for the poll would be destroyer or power plant. Which should we do? In the meantime, I'll just let it go empty for now, even though that's probably not the best idea. And I'll just upgrade some planets while we're waiting around.
Alright, polls up! Remember, if you want to vote, you have to use the command exclamation mark vote, and then pick the poll option that you want. 0 is a destroyer, 1 is a power plant.
Looks like, I don't know, it looks kind of even right now.
Even-ish. So far, power plant is leading, but barely.
Gotcha.
Oh, destroyers pulled ahead, and now it's back to power plant. And remember, you only get 1 vote. So choose wisely.
So that we might form a more perfect union.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Oh, hey, I didn't realize it, but one of our scientists went to that mysterious system that's just north of Seoul, and it turns out there is a pirate base there, so the Terran home fleet is going in.
Perfect. And destroyer 1.
Oh, nice, okay. Destroyer it is.
So we'll make a destroyer.
It'll be researched in about 50 months.
Perfect. And Can we go whoop those pirates' butts?
Oh yeah, we're on it right now.
Excellent.
But, you know, they're getting their shit together, so they'll be there in 40 days.
Get their shit together faster.
Actually, they just made it.
Oh, good.
All right, here we go. You know what? I might as well save here, too. All right, let's go to full screen mode, shall we?
We shall. I want to see this victory in HD.
I mean, look at that. We got our Corvette fleet. It's looking kind of nice. No.
Xeno station engaged.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I don't think they stand much of a chance. That their power level is 72.
Pirate scum.
All right, we got some energy and we got some minerals out of that.
Woo!
I think we probably should have killed them way earlier on because that was like a super early game thing, but we just neglected it for whatever reason, so.
You neglected it?
I mean, it's a team effort, so I don't want to say who neglected what.
Right, because I have so much control over the game.
But I mean, like, you could yell at me, right? So there's something there, maybe?
I did yell at you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. In fact, it's probably easier to think of the times you didn't yell at me.
But, you know, we cleared out the pirate's nest. Everything's okay.
Yeah. Bloody pirates.
Construction complete.
I think something's happened again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we just got an alert that there's still unrest on Artemis, but it's not as bad as it was before.
Okay, things are improving.
In fact, didn't I build a shelter on this planet? I don't know where it went.
How do you lose a shelter?
Well,
You're still on
technically,
full screen.
Oh yeah, I am. Thank you. Man, I thought I did such a good job of transitioning back to the HUD last time, but forgot this time.
You got cocky.
Yeah, so technically, the Wasari occupation zone is under the control of this governor, Governor what's-her-face, Galina Kamanskaya. So even though I'll build stuff, she can technically destroy it and build her own stuff. So I think that's what happened. The AI in this game is not spectacular.
Oh.
People don't like sectors that much. Although one thing we could do, and let me know your thoughts on this, Larissa. When we finished the expansion tree, it gave us the ability to manage 2 more colonies directly. So we could get rid of the Elysium zone and start taking control of Elysium directly.
Assuming direct control.
Precisely. I think we should do that.
Construction complete.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because sectors are supposed to make things easier, but like they don't do a great job of it, so...
Anomaly found.
Gotcha.
Okay, another anomaly, but it's too challenging, so I'll leave it be for now. There's unemployment on Elysium. My god, whoever was in charge of this is doing a shit job.
This is unacceptable.
In fact, yeah, let's say 2231, the governor in charge of Elysium was, I don't know, executed maybe? Because he was doing a bad job, and the Terran government has taken direct control.
How about let's just say removed?
Okay, to parts unknown.
Yeah.
And I guess what type of planet should Elysium be? Should it be like a mining station or like a research place, or what do we like here?
Well, what is it? Rich in resources? Like,
It's
what's
not.
the deal with it?
Like, it has absolutely nothing because of that whole thing we accidentally did on it.
Okay, then research, no?
Yeah, all right. Let's make it just a giant research place. I like that.
Construction complete.
The Wasari occupation zone is still bleeding credits, but not as much as before, so that's looking okay.
This is good. We're stemming the blood flow.
Yes.
And thanks for Zyphos28 for joining the Institute.
Thank you.
And apparently, according to Phalaropus, you can change the settings so the AI can't destroy buildings.
You can, but the reason I didn't do that on Rasnium was because the AI has like a bunch of weird shit on here already, and I wasn't sure if doing that would prevent these things from being destroyed, because these things suck.
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered
Like, we got primitive farms. Okay, we've also just uncovered another alien race here.
Uh-oh.
The Vol Hive, which may or may not be related to the Vol who contacted us previously about Elysium. Yeah, here we go. Ooh.
Oh, Volhive is a player-submitted empire, submitted by Cody.
Cody. We are the Vol Hive, and we speak as one. The Hive mind has taken note of your presence. We will observe for now. Our future actions will depend upon whether or not you are a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. So yeah, they're plants. They're like a fungus that looks like they've taken over these creatures here. They're looking kind of weird.
Oh, so they do kind of look like those people that contacted us earlier.
Speaking out of like role playing here, I'm almost certain that the folks who contacted us about Elysium are like completely unrelated, but they were called the Vol. These people are called the Vol. They both have something against like parasites. Like one of them is a parasite and the other one hates a parasite. So there's some sort of connection here that we can kind of make happen.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
Yeah.
Fun coincidence, though, no?
Construction
Yeah.
complete.
I love it when a plan comes together. Oh shit, the Vol Hive is like very large.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, and do they like us?
Anomaly found.
They're neutral towards us.
Okay.
Another anomaly, something hit a moon, so we're going to investigate that. Probably nothing major.
Watch, it's gonna be, like, earth-shattering.
Yeah, literally. Aha, I get it. Okay, so I got more, like, junior high drama to report. Okay, so, the Vol Hive doesn't like the United Clans of Skyron.
Ooh.
So who knows what to make of that. Oh, and also our food surplus has been reduced, so I'm going to upgrade some farms.
Okay, sounds like a good plan.
Are you happy to be a part of it?
Let's do it.
What's funny is that quote ends with Venkman slapping Ray. So it's a good thing we are not in the same room, because basically what I'm doing is giving you an invitation to slap me, I think.
Bulwick asks, are you adding new tech to your ships?
Not recently, but we should get on that. We investigated that earth-shattering news. It got us some research, nothing major. Okay, we do have enough points for another tradition here.
Ooh.
So you'll recall that we started putting some points into Discovery and then switched over to Expansion, and everyone got mad at me because you're not supposed to do that in Stellaris. You want to, like, start with one and then finish it. So should we move into the Discovery tree then and start going there?
May as well.
I'm thinking Science Division because it gets us more research alternatives so we can choose from more stuff.
Okay, let's do it.
Sold. And we finally, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. We finally explored that one system in the middle of our territory that was just kind of doing nothing.
Do we learn anything new or cool about it?
There's an anomaly there. Oh, it's routine, so I guess we should research that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna research some stuff there.
Nice.
Probably nothing, but who knows. Do you think we should continue expanding along this kind of southern corridor here?
I thought we were taking a break from expansion.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, we got 3 empires here. Should we try to grab as much territory as we can before we no longer have the opportunity? Like, it'll get us some more resources, but I don't know. Let's not do a poll, but let's just see what the general thoughts are of chat, and then we'll ignore them.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
I'm definitely going to seize this upper level system, though, because there's a shit ton of minerals there.
Yes, let's do that.
And in the meantime, I will seize that system that's in the middle of our territory.
Well, why not?
Exactly. Actually, you want to, because if you leave a system alone for too long, pirates might flourish there.
Ah, well, that's a pretty good reason why not.
Yeah, they don't like the government.
Well, the government doesn't like them.
Also true.
I'm seeing some pretty mixed signals. I'm saying expand and don't expand. So
Did anyone lay out like a flawless argument in essay format?
the Zynga said we should strengthen what we have so we do not lose any. We need to be strong.
That's true. And our fleet power is still below the Allegan Republic, so
Let's build up our strength.
okay, we'll get some more corvettes going. In fact, actually, we should do what was it Bulwark who suggested we upgrade our ships?
Yes.
All right, we've got some slightly better lasers on this sucker now.
I mean, Bulwick is our High Admiral, so I'm going to trust his judgment.
Yeah, Charles Bulwark. We'll upgrade his ships.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Okay, so the Terran home fleet is very slightly better now, so we'll build some more ships, and that'll be that. Actually, you know what we could do? We might as well wait for the destroyer to be unlocked, right? Oh, that's another 40 months, so... Alright, more ships it is.
I don't want to wait that long.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Soldy95 just asked, can I buy an Admiral's commission? Not for 100 bits, sir!
Construction complete.
No. But actually, our upper tier patrons do get to get some name. Ugh, jeez, Louise, I can't talk today.
Construction complete.
Okay,
What do you do for a living, Larissa? Is it
I talk for a living.
really?
Yeah, you wouldn't know it. Our higher tier patrons will have the opportunity to get their names chosen for high-ranking officials within the GTU.
We can make him a governor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
governor or an admiral or a marshal, like all sorts of stuff.
Um,
So, you can visit us on Patreon if you wanted to become an admiral in the GTU.
you should do Patreon too in chat. I love that one. Yeah. Okay, so the Department of Xenobiology wants us to investigate some stuff. I said, sure, we can get on that. We've also discovered debris from an installation on Ocedon 2. Oh, hey! It used to serve as the headquarters of the Asarian Concordance Authority of Disease Control some 1.2 million years ago. The Arasians were far more susceptible to alien diseases than most known species, and the budget of their public health institute nearly rivaled that of their military. Oh yeah, these are the guys who died of the Jovian pox.
Oh, so it means we can research the crap out of this, right?
Yeah, and actually that's what we found in the Ocedon system that was in the middle of our territory there. So I'm telling you, Juan, get on it. Let's figure out what the hell that's about.
Come on, you Juan. You want some research?
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently we forgot to name the governor of the occupation zone.
That's true.
So who wants to be governor?
I feel like if Zoldy wants governor, we can give it to him, but if he'd rather wait for an admiral or something, then we'll get someone else.
All right, Zoldy, let us know.
Except I'm not 100% sure how to rename her.
Okay, Zoldy says admiral or bust, so we move on. Fast Fox 477 says, is there any way we could download the GTU for our own Stellaris game?
We're working on a mod. And by working, I mean we're thinking about it. It's gonna take some work, and we're busy folks. The YouTube channel and all that.
Yeah, because it's not just gonna be, you know, just the logo, because anybody could do that. No. We're gonna go big.
How
if we're
big?
gonna do it. Bigger or go home.
Hey, Larissa, can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
I haven't discussed this with you previously, so I hope it's not like I'm springing it on you here.
Construction
Even though that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, in front of 233 of our closest friends.
Yeah. So, do we want to we want to do a Templin Institute race for Stellaris, right? With its own voice pack of you doing the voice. Should we also do a voice pack for GTU? Like, would you want to double the amount of work you got to do?
Well, I'm fine with that. 'Cause I can handle it.
Okay.
Construction
So
complete.
let's say that we're not committed to that. We need to investigate how long exactly that's going to take. But maybe we can have Larissa do the GTU voice as well.
Maybe.
Does that sound reasonable?
And sounds reasonable to me. And if you have a lot of mod experience and you're wanting to help out, feel free to let us know.
Yeah.
Crasher925 says, "Can I get something named after me?"
Construction complete.
I don't see why not.
Well, yeah. Do you want to be governor?
Yeah, you could be governor of the Wasari occupation zone.
Yeah. What name do you want to use? Do you want us to use Crasher?
We'd have to like Russify it a bit, because we can't just have like Governor Crash. Is that a weird name?
Well, Governor Crasher might be okay.
Governor Crasher. Is Crasher like an okay last name?
Yeah. I could buy that as a last name.
Here, how about this? Is this I forget how to rename these people. I just had it like a minute ago. Okay. Governor what's her face?
Yeah, it'd be pretty nice to stop calling her what's her face.
How about Governor Galinka Krashatovsky? Yeah. I think that's close. Because one thing I don't want to do is we don't know like which governors and admirals will become pivotal to the plot. So like I don't want to have to do a video on our YouTube channel being like, and then, you know, Governor Hitler No Scope 420 invaded this, and so we do need to keep these slightly reasonable.
Slightly.
Meanwhile, Planet Elysium is going pretty well.
This is good.
Lots of research things. Everyone seems happy.
Construction complete.
I also feel like our territory as a whole is looking pretty good too, because like we got a bunch of systems, but they're all like more or less fully upgraded.
This is good. I'm liking the stability here. I'm just waiting for it to all go to hell.
Well, maybe it just did, because we received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Latian Commonwealth. The Latian Commonwealth in 2235.
Ooh, and that was submitted by Will.
Will. Thanks, Will. Chief Precentor, I'm gonna say. Aladdin Alto and the rest of the religious council demands your attention. Heathen creatures. We provide spiritual guidance to the Latian Commonwealth, and our intention is to lead this great nation on a path to salvation. Do not defile this path with your presence, alien. So they are xenophobic isolationists.
They do not like us.
No. Your kind will not threaten our High Marshal. Oh, and here they are again. Where are they? Oh shit, they're another larger empire, right beneath the Vol Hive.
Oh, shit.
And it looks like they don't like anybody, so the chances of us having to deal with them are slim.
Okay. But let's tell them to, like,
We have
FO.
mastered a new
Yeah.
technology.
I feel like we need to move into the northern end of the galaxy a bit more, because, like, the Alligans are going for it, the Vol Hive is going for it. Like, we need to start seizing more territory here.
Oh, yeah, we might get squished out.
Yeah.
Because isn't the Rim a slightly more dangerous place? I've heard that.
I don't know if there's any, like, I don't know if more stuff spawns there, but I know that Fallen Empires, which are, like, super dangerous, tend to spawn in the Outer Rim, so if nothing else, we should see what's there and not let the aliens see what's there.
Alright.
Oh, here, we got something here.
Oh, what'd we get?
According to a report from the crew of the TUS Hawking, their mission was a failure. Science officer Yuan allegedly took manual control of the probe sent to retrieve a sample from the cluster, resulting in a collision between the drone and a mineral cluster that, while mild, resulted in the mineral cluster breaking apart completely. The crew is careful to note that the experience has left Science officer Yuan somewhat shaken, and the mineral shard should be of somewhat value. So,
You done goofed?
how do we want to deal with this? If we're like, you know what, mistakes happen, U1 gets the carefree trait. If we say this is bullshit, she gains experience and becomes stubborn, but we don't get minerals. I think we should just let this one go, get ourselves some minerals, keep an eye on her.
Can we revoke her citizenship tier?
Yeah, let's say, you know what, it's fine. You're gonna lose a citizenship tier, but you'll get it back. Like, this isn't a huge issue. Should we say that?
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay, because I really need these minerals to upgrade our fleet, so.
I mean, this is the first time that she's bungled anything.
Yeah, and I feel like we shouldn't be one of those evil empires that, like, kill somebody at the first sign of, like, incompetence.
Yeah.
Maybe not incompetence.
The second sign of incompetence.
Yeah, you get a couple strikes, is what we're saying here.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, Darth Vader killing everybody, it's not, like, a great way to, like, maintain institutional knowledge.
No, it's really not. Now, does that mean that her position as a scientist the scientist lead is revoked, or just that she gets shorter showers and stuff?
Well, he is going to get shorter showers, but he's still in control. Okay.
So he has less rights, but the same responsibility.
Correct.
Ha.
You know where that shower thing came from?
Where is that?
Well, number one, I love showers, so like it seemed like natural. But number two was The Expanse, because I think we'd been watching it at the time, and he makes that point that he was in Julie Mao's apartment because he wanted her, like, water.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Actually, I guess I wouldn't last a day in the belt because I love long showers.
Yeah, you'd be so sad.
Sir, the entire asteroid's out of water. How could this happen?
It's that Mark guy. He keeps standing in the shower crying because it's not steam.
Yeah, and do they have steam showers? Like, I feel like it's 100 years in the future, so probably every shower is a steam shower, but like, I've never seen steam in The Expanse.
Yep, there's no steam showers.
You know what we'll have to do? We'll have to get Space Dock to write that into the next episode he does on the ships of The Expanse, so it becomes canon.
They have granted him a lot of freedom with that.
And we can use that to, like, infiltrate the everything.
I like it. All right, should we expand gently? Gently?
Yes. Yeah, I'm moving into the north here. We're gonna start doing stuff. In fact, it looks like there's a lot of resources up here, so this is probably a good move.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, destroyers are finally ready.
Yay!
And we can actually research star holds, which are like upgraded space stations, so we can upgrade Verdun even more, which seems like a smart move.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god. We have discovered the presence of a pre-space civilization on Forever Spring in the Sulan system. They are an early industrial age with electricity and internal combustion engines gradually coming into widespread use. So... yeah, here they are.
Uh-oh.
Weird-looking bug people. But I feel like we got a few hundred years before they're a serious threat, so we don't need to invade these folks. I think we should monitor them, see what's up, you know? Okay,
well, question.
Yeah.
Lee Martin is still in power, is he not?
Yes, he is.
He's still a little bit kooky, right? Or was that just like a psychotic break?
It really feels like he's gotten his act together since he became Marshal. Like, his days as a wacky scientist are, I think, a little behind him. And the rationale for invading the Wasari was that, like, you know, any day they could discover warp travel, and then we got to deal with them. Whereas these folks, they don't have the atomic bomb yet. So I think we can, like, build an observation post, just spy on them for a bit, see what's up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, worst case, we can always invade them, right? But we need knowledge.
All right. I think, you know, that whole Wasari incident has wised Martin up quite a bit.
Yeah, I think every High Marshal gets one. And then there's a bit more scrutiny if they decide to invade another population again.
Every High Marshal gets to invade somebody? No.
Well, I'm just saying, like, unofficially. You know, it's like in The Simpsons, where every president is allowed to kill one person. Oh, whatever. The Simpsons is great.
You're great.
Oh, thank you.
System survey complete.
Which means The Simpsons sucks.
No, what? No. Oh, I don't agree to any of this.
Well, too bad.
Oh my god. Okay, the lawless Sulan system has become a safe haven for an increasing number of pirates, smugglers, and various other criminal elements. These outlaws are based beyond the current boundaries of civilized space, but they frequently venture into our systems in search of victims. So, where the hell is Sul? Oh, over here, okay.
Let's freaking deal with them.
Yeah, because that's where those primitives are, and we can't have pirates messing that up, right?
Nope. Gotta deal with them pirates.
Bulwick is on the march.
Come on, Bulwick.
And while we're here, let's build a, what do you call it? A, destroyer.
Yeah, we get to build our destroyer.
Except we can't quite afford it yet.
No! Oh, that's disappointing.
We can name it, though.
Okay, let's name it.
What do we like? Oh, wait, we've got to figure out what we're going to name the destroyers, because right now, corvettes are named after weapons, like scimitar and eventually, like, other stuff. Destroyers should be named after, I don't know, people, places? What do we like?
Well, there was a lot of saying my name. So, people.
Okay.
One of our stations is under
Yeah,
attack.
let's do people. That's fine, because we're gonna have a lot of destroyers, so I feel like that's a good naming convention to use.
Yes, because there are a lot of names.
Okay. I am gonna make an executive call, though.
Oh?
This will be the Roger Young class.
Why?
Because it's from Starship Troopers.
Fine.
Actually, it's technically not from Starship Troopers. I think he was a Marine in World War II. And he was the one who yelled out, "Come on, you apes! You want to live forever?" So even within the lore, this makes perfect sense.
Okay.
And, okay, come on, you apes, you want to live forever? In fact, I think the actual quote was, "Come on, you sons of bitches, you want to live forever," which is even cooler. But,
oh, for sure.
I'm going to tell you why I think that's the greatest quote of all time. Okay, because number one, he's saying, "Do you want to live forever?" And that has two meanings, right? And the first one is like, "Do you want to do something glorious and heroic that'll have your name live in history forever?" Which is super cool. But then the other thing he's saying is, "What, are you afraid to die? Like some coward?" Which I absolutely am, so that quote to me is super awesome.
I like it.
Alrighty, so we've also received a communique from the Paranosity Union. Issetai? These people? Paranisti.
Paranisty.
Yeah,
Paranisty.
okay.
That was submitted by our friend Charles.
Charles. Well met, friends. We are the Paranisty Union, a nation built on the principles of peaceful coexistence and individual freedoms. Prime Minister Morgath, the current head of our government, has expressed a sincere hope for a lasting friendship between our two peoples. Okay. I mean, they seem reasonable.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Oh, shit. They got a large empire down to the south here. Okay. I feel like we should start building more space stations.
We have mastered a new technology.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, but we need the home fleet to clear all those pirates, and then there's a bunch going on, you know. We got a bunch of science ships that can't move forward because of these damned pirates, so...
Let's clear out the frackin' pirates.
Exactly.
Augustus1126 says we need more shipyards.
I think you're right. In fact, yeah, that'll be the next big... Let's build a shipyard in... I'm going to say Cirrus, because it's right on the border of the Yalgan people, so having a shipyard closer would be probably a good move. So I'm upgrading that to a starport. That's happening.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be kind of like a military hub, and then we can make Alpha Centauri an economic hub.
Okay, sounds like a good plan to me.
Thank you.
Apparently, our new alien friends, the Peranisti,
Yeah.
are unfriendly.
Are they?
Like, they're set at unfriendly.
Yeah, they don't like that we're new because... Are they xenophobic? No, they're not. I guess they just don't like us because we're new and different. They don't like how we bombard people with impunity. They don't like that we have slavery. They don't like that we're xenophobic. They don't like that we're tyrants. They don't like that we've closed our borders, so...
So they just don't like us.
Yeah. But even with all that, they're still only unfriendly, so...
Okay. Apparently there's an unrest warning somewhere.
Yeah, we've had that since the start. Oh, Artemis, yeah. It's actually increased since the last time we looked at it, but it's not terrible. So nothing too major to worry about, I guess. Alright, hopefully the home fleet gets there soon.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Come on, Bulwark.
Alright, here we go. Full screen mode.
Yeah.
Look at all them ships. Oh, there's already fighting going on because they're attacking our star base thing. So,
Well, that's not acceptable.
And it only has 1 hit point left, which isn't great.
Eee.
Or no, I guess
No,
you
that's
can't
not-
destroy those things, so it's actually fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. I've had to keep track of a few different patches and expansions they put out to this game, so it's reasonable that I don't know that.
Sure. Likely story.
Alright, the pirates are dead. We're going to send 1 science ship to research the debris, to get some science from that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Research project.
I don't know what I'm doing.
The game's hard.
Classic Swiss.
I try my best, damn it. Alright, we cleared out the pirate fleet, but we still gotta go after that pirate system, Sulan. So that's happening. And you know what? I think we've earned it. Let's colonize another system here.
Oh, what's that? A new chat command?
I just saw it, and I hate it. I love it.
Incoming transmission.
Oh my god. Okay. You know the United Clans of Skiron?
Yep.
They want to know if we can start talking. Basically,
Interesting.
they're agreeing to open up communications. I kind of feel like we should do this.
Okay. Let's be very cautious.
Yeah. Is there anyone in chat who is really against communicating with the United Clans of Skyron? And do they have a reason? Like, I'm just seeing mostly people trying to do Swiss, so I'm going to say we're fine with this. Oh, okay. And thanks to communicating with the Skyron people, now they've shared their knowledge of the Rixian Galactic Directorate. So, 2238, stuff's going down. Greetings, I have been chosen by Director General, I'm not even going to try, to represent the Rixian Galactic Directorate in all diplomatic dealings with your people. We strive to unlock the full potential of technology. So they're really into science, okay.
Okay.
They're not that friendly towards us, but, you know, who isn't? Actually, the United Clans of Skyron, for one. They're wary of us.
Okay. That's better than they were before?
Yeah, okay.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, I should finally buy that destroyer, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. We're gonna get 2 of them. Meanwhile, we're
I
taking on
like
the
it.
pirate base, so that's going for us.
Construction
Which is gonna last all of 2 seconds. And by 2 seconds, I mean like, I don't know, 10 seconds? Yeah, got it.
Nice.
So we'll build a starbase there, claim that. We'll start research or exploring new systems in the north here. Yeah, well, this is looking mighty fine.
Might
construction
be
complete.
fine.
We also got a new colony ship on the way, so we're going to take over this planet here. Ispiria 2, let's say.
Anomaly found.
Okay.
There's another anomaly, a strange mountain formation.
Debris
So,
analyzed.
Hmm.
you know, we'll look into that, see what's up.
Yes, could be interesting.
I know how you love mountains, I guess.
I do love mountains.
Do you actually?
I do.
Oh, okay,
Why
so
do you
yeah.
think I moved out to Vancouver?
Construction
For the bad hamburgers?
No, for the excellent hamburgers, for the mountains, and BSG was filmed here, so hehe.
I think I might have to force us to do some sort of like
construction complete.
hamburger off on tomorrow. Like I need you to take a photo of your hamburger, and then on Monday or something we'll post them to Twitter and let the people decide.
Fine. I mean, I'm having beach burgers, so
Oh, so it's just like regular hamburgers?
yeah. But then I might go ham on a gourmet burger later.
Okay, so do that and then we'll figure something out.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, tomorrow is Canada Day, hence the
Yeah.
burger talk. Also, I forgot to mention that the Rixian Galactic Directorate was submitted by Tom.
Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, you know how you love mountains so much?
Uh-huh.
They're not mountains. We found Godzilla, which is something I love, so get shit on.
Ew.
Yeah. What was
Sorry,
what?
go for it.
Okay, what was previously thought to be in assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Ekio 2 have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that whatever could have supported life on that scale at any point in this planet's history. Science officer Natasha Madrigan has prepared a special research project to further delve into this mystery. Yes,
Construction complete.
we'll
Yes,
be
do so.
investigating. Yeah, we're gonna
Totally investigate that,
Yeah.
because that sounds like a giant space alien that just like hangs out in space and then crashed on the planet and died. That's what my prediction is.
Have you ever seen Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla?
No. I have no. Why would you assume that I did? You know me.
I don't know. I thought maybe you had an ounce of culture, but apparently not. So
No, just my culture is different than yours.
also known as inferior.
No. See, where else can you
Construction
get
complete.
overpriced ice cream that isn't as good as Italy's and really, really obscenely good burgers?
Banff, probably.
That's actually probably true.
I'm gonna build another science ship because all our current ones are like way out there, and we need to explore this sector. So, and now we got this colony ship. Wait, we can move the colony ship. We can do that. Okay.
The EXO212 says, cheered a bunch of Slim Slams, thank you. Said, trading communications channels with the farthest away empires can help map out the galaxy even faster. Love the Invicta project, guys. It's going great. Well, I'm glad somebody likes it.
Yeah. He's absolutely right. That's usually my strategy when I'm playing this game. But the reason I'm not doing that is because, well, number one, the GTU I don't think would be
Construction complete.
totally interested in giving away its position to everyone in the galaxy. And also, I want to
Yeah,
make
no,
sure that
definitely.
we're.
Construction complete.
I want to sprinkle in the alien empires all throughout the game here, not all at once. So.
Yeah, we want to dribble it out in little pieces. Gotta give you guys reasons to come back to watch, right?
Exactly.
Also, Zenlord says, guys, you really should get a second fleet in the north. The north is too vast for just the home fleet.
Yeah, we need more ships in
Just-
general, I think.
Yeah, we need to bulk up, get some protein going.
Sure, I guess.
And Mandarin Inuit That's a cool name. When you get cruisers, you should name them after countries.
That's a good idea.
Anomaly found.
I love that. We'll do that.
System survey complete.
Hey, what system and planet did we find the giant alien bones on?
I forget. Let me look that up. Oh, that's on SEO. It's not in our territory yet. It's just on the northern frontier, in the wilderness, you might say.
Ooh, in the wild,
Yeah.
untamed vastness of space.
The frozen wilds. Oh yeah, we're gonna investigate that skeleton right now, so...
Incoming transmission.
Oh, hey. The United Clans of Skyron just gave us a shit ton of energy credits for some reason.
Woo! Okay, I'm okay with this.
I think they're trying to buy our friendship.
Well, I mean, it's working.
Okay, I got another poll for you. You ready?
Okay.
The United Clans of Skyron, they're now receptive towards us, and we could sign a non-aggression pact with them. So the question would be, do we sign a non-aggression pact? And then yes or no. And in the meantime, I'll just go back to doing stuff. If you're in chat, wait for the polls there, folks. It'll be up in a second, hopefully. Also, there's some magnetic reversal stuff going on. Got some research out of it. No big deal.
Incoming transmission.
Oh my god. The results from that poll are also going to determine whether we do a research agreement with them. And Larissa, let me know when you're ready to go, and make sure you're not talking with that thing. Oh, okay. How's it looking?
Looking good. 0 is yes. 1 is no. Do we
Okay.
sign the non-aggression pact?
And that's been amended. There's a rider on that bill. It'll also give us or not give us a research agreement with the United Clans of Skyron.
Okay, the vote is overwhelmingly yes.
Okay, we're going for it. So we agree to the research thing, and we agree to a non-aggression pact. So we've been upgraded to receptive with them,
Yes.
or they're receptive towards us.
Okay.
So we got kind of our
this
first
is
ally.
a pivotal moment in GTU history. We have made not enemies with Xenos.
Yeah. So like I feel like some people are kind of coming around to the idea that not all aliens are terrible. Just some of them, and most of them so
Wow,
far.
56 of y'all wanted the non-aggression
Construction
pact.
complete.
Nice.
And Zoldy's gonna say goodnight. So goodnight, Zoldy.
Night,
If
Zoldy.
there's another absentee, we'll name him after you. But bye.
I feel like if we're naming... Oh, wait, something's happened.
What?
All
what
right.
happened?
Oh, a couple things have happened. Okay, number one. We've translated the language of the Suthvale Confederacy. The Suthvale Confederacy in 2240. Our elected leader, Commissary General Hurtar Pal, hopes for peaceful relations with your people, but know that we're more than capable of defending our way of life. So these are Democratic Crusaders. The Suthvale
Okay, and
Confederacy.
The Suthvale Confederacy was submitted by Dark Ambition.
Nice. And in that same moment, we discovered what appeared to be a naturally occurring wormhole in the Amuthian system, a rift in the very fabric of space-time. I mean, we know how wormholes work. They go to somewhere else in the galaxy.
Theoretically.
Where is the Amuthian whatever system? Because, I mean, I don't see it. It's possible it's not even in our territory. So.
Huh.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh yeah, actually it's in the territory of the Suthvale, so it's way down south here.
Okay.
Do the Suthvale like us? They're unfriendly, but
Probably
they don't hate
not.
us. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, they're Democratic Crusaders, and chat saying they're pretty nasty, so.
And we're not totally into that whole democracy thing anymore.
Yeah. Oh, Dark Ambition's here watching, so
Oh, awesome.
congratulations for getting your empire in.
That's really cool. I think that's the first person who's had their empire show up who's actually been watching, so that's nice.
Yay!
Okay, the Godzilla we found on SEO2. Ew. Okay, never mind, it's not Godzilla. It was an organic starship that suffered catastrophic damage and crash landed there.
Ah, I called it.
Okay.
Also, is there an election happening?
Oh shit, there is, yeah. Sorry, I didn't even notice that. We re-elected our current ruler, Lee Martin.
Lee Martin's back.
Oh shit! Lee Martin. I didn't realize this when I first named him that. I was wondering why I selected Martin. Isn't Lee Martin a Western guy? Like, he was in a bunch of Westerns?
I don't know.
Was Lee Martin, or was it Lee Marvin? Is that what I'm thinking of? Lee Marvin. Yeah, I think it's Lee Marvin.
Lee Martin is a football player.
Okay, no, I'm thinking of Lee Marvin. We're fine.
It's fine.
Larissa, have you ever seen Paint Your Wagon?
I think I started it, and then I fell asleep.
I'm not surprised. It's like kind of boring and lame, but it's also one of my favorite musicals.
System survey complete.
Aw.
Here's a question I know the answer to. Have you seen the Simpsons episode where they make fun of Paint Your Wagon?
Why'd you even bother asking?
I'm gonna paint my wagon, gonna paint it fine, gonna use oil-based paint 'cause the wood is pine.
Okay, you can stop now.
I already did, and it was amazing and everyone loved it.
Huh, my commands don't seem to be working.
Construction complete.
Really? Sounds like you broke stuff. Oh hey, we got another decision to make. I kind of forgot about this. Actually, I think this might be another poll if you're up for it. I assume you're messing with the chat thing that prevents you from talking, so I'll leave it be for now.
Okay, what's the poll?
Okay, so oh wait, sorry. Before we get into that, we discovered an Arassian mining base. These are the guys who got wiped out by that plague. So there's a mining base of theirs on Furo 4 that we can look into. But first, so we discovered the what are they called? The Caloctora on planet Forever Spring. They're primitive, and we built an observation post. And we can observe them in a few different ways. So, yeah, the question is, how are we going to observe these people? And the answer, or the options are passive observation, in which we do kind of the Star Trek method, and we don't interfere, we just look at them. There's aggressive observation, which is where we, like, go down there, abduct them, probe their cows, that sort of thing. And then there's indoctrination. And unlike the other options, this one's going to cost us some money. And some, it'll cost us some money. But we'll be, like, influencing how their society develops.
That doesn't really sound like us, does it?
Well, I don't know. What are these people? They're intelligent, natural physicists. They're quarrelsome. And they're all kind of militarists. Oh, and they're also spiritualist. So, like, if we... Oh, and they're egalitarian. So, I guess the question would be, does the GTU want to influence alien civilizations to better resemble the GTU itself? Like, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Should we leave this one up to chat, or should we just make a direct call?
I think we need to make a direct call here.
Okay, you know what? I think we should do aggressive observation. So we'll abduct them, but we're not going to attempt to influence them yet.
Okay.
Alrighty. Because who knows? That could probably backfire on us, right?
Oh, everything could backfire on us.
Speaking of everything backfiring on us, the unrest on Artemis has not subsided. In fact, it's reached almost the level it was at when we first invaded them.
Well, okay, how did that happen?
I think they just don't like being slaves.
Seems suspicious.
Yeah, they're not very happy at the moment. Okay, you know what? I think we need to finally address the Wasari problem here.
The elephant in the room, or the pig in the room, if you would.
Correct. So, okay, currently, they are slaves. If we wanted to, we could upgrade them to a caste system in which only some of them are slaves and some of them kind of have like, you know, they're free but they can't vote or do anything politically.
Okay, so just basically give some of them citizenship.
Yeah, which
Like
I don't know.
really low tier.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Living standards, we could upgrade them from basic subsistence to impoverished conditions. So they'd be a bit happier because we're giving them better living standards, but nothing else changes. And we can do any variation of this. Right now, their slavery type is chattel slavery, where they're just encouraged to work as hard as possible. We can make them domestic servitude, in which case they get a bit happier, but they're less productive. We can make them battle thralls, which seems kind of stupid, and livestock, where we eat them.
No to the eating them.
Yeah, let's not eat
No
them.
to the battle thralls.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we should do the caste system.
Yeah, should we upgrade them to caste system and also upgrade them to impoverished?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so mark the date here, folks. 2241. Some of the more agreeable members of the Wasari have been given low citizenship tiers, and the species as a whole has... Oh, we could give them decent living standards. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's too quick. Let's...
Yeah, we'll go to impoverished. Okay. I feel like there's been some members of the Wasari government who are kind of like collaborating with us. And we're like, you know what, we can make this work. Oh yeah, so that's brought the unrest down to 29.
Okay, this seems a little more manageable.
Yeah, so that's real good. Okay. Oh my god. We gotta mark the day again here, folks, or the date. 2241. The Algan Republic has laid claim to the Verdun system.
We've lost Verdun.
We have not.
No?
No. See, what they've done here
Oh.
is they're basically saying, Verdun belongs to us, you're occupying it illegally.
Well, that's bullshit. We had it first.
Exactly, right? But
We've always had it.
Verdun is sovereign Terran territory, but they're claiming it.
We
So
will fight for our right to be at Verdun. We were here first. Settlers' rights.
exactly. Or wait, settlers' rights or squatters' rights? Both good, right?
Yes. Both good. Settlers sounds a little
Yeah.
more glorious. Glory!
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna move the Terran home fleet to Verdun just to scare them off.
Yeah. That'll show him.
I mean, it won't, but it'll look cool.
And can we buff it up even more?
I think we should, because the only reason they'd claim it is if they one day want to own it, so it looks like they're making preparations for it. We'll get a couple more Pavlov stations on there. We'll upgrade the old ones. Meanwhile, there was an asteroid collision, so we got more minerals, so got that going for us.
That's good. That's good.
The expansion into that little corner of the galaxy is going pretty well. Our colony ship has almost arrived at a soon-to-be renamed system.
Oh, we're gonna have to come up with a new colony name. I sense
Yeah.
a patron poll.
Yes, that's actually a great idea. We can leave that to next stream. Meanwhile, the exploration of the north is also going pretty well.
Varg Krull cheered some schlimschlams and said, build another station near Verdun committed to shipbuilding and commit Verdun to defense modules.
We kind of have that. We have another starbase in Cirrus that hasn't been upgraded yet, but we can make it a shipyard.
Do it.
In fact, I think Cirrus might be the major shipyard of the Terran Empire, or Terran Union at this point. I can't believe I call it Terran Empire.
Oh, how dare you. How about our non-aggression pact friends? Would they be willing to help us?
We can look into that. We might be able to get a defensive pact with them. So if anyone declares, oh yeah, okay. If we want, we could enter into a defensive pact with the United Clans of Skyron. I gotta tell you, I'm not in favor of this.
I mean, what is their military strength like?
They're inferior to us.
Okay.
And the problem would be, let's say Allegan Republic declares war on Skyron, then we could declare war on the Allegans, and now we're like, you get the best of both worlds. But if, yeah, so I don't think we should do it.
Okay. All right, we'll let that. I mean, we can always ask them later if we need to.
Yeah, let's
like,
not.
If we're that desperate.
Let's not be involved in foreign wars at this point.
No, not yet.
Colonization efforts begun.
I feel like maybe that might be another patron poll, though, because we could bring it to Parliament and see what they have to say. Or the National Assembly is, I think, what it's called.
Yes.
Someone should write this down.
Yes, it's a good thing we've got a notepad.
That's also probably in the script or something, right? Wasn't it? It has to be.
It was probably in the script.
Elysium is looking good. Earth is looking good.
Good, good.
I feel like this wasn't an like explosively exciting stream, but it was like this was steady. This was good. We made some excellent progress here.
Yes, there's some expansion going, some discovery happening, and then a little bit of a cliffhanger for us.
Yeah, and look at this. We got the upper half of the galaxy kind of mapped out.
This is good.
Alrighty, so we'll give it another 20 minutes or so, and we'll see how things end up.
Construction complete.
With the whole mini series we're doing based on this, it puts a lot more pressure on playing this game.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because if Civilization really screwed up, no big deal, but in this one,
it matters.
It totally does. I'm building a trading hub in orbit of Earth to get us a bit more cash because we're leaking money at the moment.
Not a big fan of leaking money.
Yeah.
Varkrol suggests that we lay claim to the strategic Zanbor system, which is in the Algan Republic's territory.
So you're saying we should, counteract their claims with one of our own?
Yeah, strike first.
Okay, let's do it.
Or,
yell at them second.
Yeah, yell second.
All right.
Close enough.
We have laid claim to the Zanbor system. It's only slightly more strategically located than Verdun, but it sends a message,
Yeah. We will not be trifled with. We will not back down.
No trifling. No trifling around these parts. Trifling's a good word.
It is a good word, although it also makes me want trifle, so...
Do you mean truffles?
No. Trifle.
What the hell's trifle?
It's a British thing.
Sounds awful.
Well, I don't know. I've never had it.
Well, what is it?
It's like parfait, kind of, I think.
Okay. That doesn't sound awful.
I don't know, I just remember the Friends episode where Rachel tries to make trifle and then ends up making shepherd's pie trifle instead, and it's really gross.
You don't like The Simpsons, but you like Friends?
I said I've watched Friends.
Okay, I'll grant you that.
Inatun says, weren't the empires randomly chosen from the submissions? We received over 600 submissions. We narrowed it down to about 100. Oh, 800, right.
Yeah.
800 submissions. Fuck. And then we narrowed it down to like the top 100, and then we randomly selected from there.
Yeah, so I think from the 100 we made about... I can't remember how many we made, but there's between 15 and 30 empires in this game, so even we don't know what's in here.
Yeah, and whether or not, like, an empire could have made it into the game and we just won't ever know because they got taken over too fast.
Yeah, that would be sad.
That would be very sad.
We discovered terraforming gases somewhere, just by the way, so we might be able to terraform planets as we move along here.
Ooh.
I'm getting concerned by what the Algan Republic is doing. Like, they're moving heavily into the Rim too. Same with the Vol Hive. Like, they've created this path to the edge of the universe, so...
The edge of the universe.
I mean, the galaxy, whatever.
Thanks, the assassin string of numbers for joining.
That's what we should be saying. Just string of numbers whenever there's numbers involved.
And Martin Slucius says, could we have a list of the 100 empires accepted? Once we're done with this round of Invicta, we will be posting which ones that got accepted.
Yeah.
But it'll be after. Because I think it's more fun to wait and find out.
And I think, you know, a bit too much emphasis was placed on the empires. Like, we didn't think it would be that big a deal when we had the idea, so...
Huh, our mistake.
Yeah. We discovered an ancient life pod, got some research out of it. You know.
Nice.
Just another day at the office.
I like it.
We're going to clear out some jungles in Alpha Centauri, make room for more settlement.
Construction complete.
I'm going to build a stronghold on Arcadia. I meant to do that a while ago, but we don't have the money for it, so... We're going to research Polytechnic Education, which gets our leaders more experience.
Anomaly found.
More anomalies everywhere.
Oh, are we able to clear off that sludge from Elysium?
Yeah, eventually. It's just there's no real need right now because there's so much, like, empty space.
Yeah, but does it cost us anything?
Yeah, it does. It costs us a bit of minerals, a bit of money. I mean, we could probably do it, but there's no real need at the moment.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay. I'll trust you.
You shouldn't do that.
Millions wouldn't, but I will.
That's like your catchphrase, which is sad.
Yeah, it is.
Special product
I mean, sad for me. I think it's a fine catchphrase.
It is a good catchphrase.
Oh, okay. The Asarians, the guys who, whatever they were, the plague people, they took over the galaxy through these listening posts.
Interesting.
Huh. Okay, so we got some artifacts, got some research. That's, you know, something. Finally building that stronghold on Acadia. I feel like we need a stronghold on all our planets eventually here, just because, you know, we've gone through one alien invasion, so we better win another one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's a great plan.
Complete. Construction complete.
Oh shit, another pirate system has sprouted up here.
Ugh, those freaking pirates, man.
Yeah, whereabouts
They're
are
like
they?
acne.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Something else has happened.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, this is kind of weird. We found the Belgium system. As in
Okay.
waffles. And Belgium 6 is covered pole to pole in a web-like network of electric impulses. These networks respond to external stimuli. Okay. Life can exist as almost purely electrical impulses, dependent of cellular or viral structure. So there's living electricity in Belgium.
Huh.
You heard it here first, folks. Where is that pirate base, though? That's what I want to know.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Oh, do we have enough for a second fleet yet?
Yeah, I've been building up just, like, intermittently. So we actually have a fleet of 1.2k at the moment. We could split it up in two.
Yeah, let's get that second fleet going and start defending our other side as well.
All right, our former marshal, Natasha Fox, has been brought back into service, so she's in charge of that fleet.
Nice.
So we'll have fleet number 1, or we'll have the Terran home fleet ever done, and we'll have the first fleet maybe in the north, just to watch over the expansion here.
Yes.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Oh yeah, shit, those pirates are up here, so that's probably a good call.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Important to not put all your eggs in one basket.
You know what? I've bought eggs from the grocery store a bunch of times. I've never had more than 2 carts, so that saying's bullshit.
Well, meh. Okay, we're gonna need a name for this fleet.
Oh yeah, we got the Terran Home Fleet. We could just call it the Expeditionary Fleet number 2.
Eh.
Construction.
Someone suggests Northern Theater, but then it's like exclusive to the north.
Yeah, and of course we should be using whatever space dock would tell us to do. Rimward as opposed to north, I think is what it would be called.
Oh right, yeah, Rimward.
We could just call it the Outer Rim Front.
Eh.
Okay, Outer Rim. Battle
Well,
Group
no,
Outer
that
Rim.
means that like why would we call it that? Because that kind of implies that it should only be defending that area. And
That's true. It could be like a temporary formation.
we got Pirate Punitive Force as a suggestion.
Eh.
The first Terran Expeditionary Fleet.
I'm cool with that.
Open Circle Fleet is also a cool one.
Do you think I spelled expeditionary right? EXPEDITIONARY? Probably, right?
Alright, it's EXPEDITIONARY.
Nailed it.
Someone else suggested Terran's Reach, which I actually kind of like.
Terran's Reach? I don't know, let's do like fantasy. Like the Terran Union is very practical. Like they don't even call their army an army.
What do they call it then?
Land Force Command. Did you even watch that episode you narrated?
I did.
We discovered some more stuff, gave us some science. Everyone's having a great day.
This is good.
Goddamn! Exclamation mark Swiss.
I like it.
Uh,
We're gonna have to consolidate our commands pretty soon because we keep adding them.
yeah, I love it.
Anomaly found.
All right, we've discovered some alien stuff. We discovered some shipwreck stuff. It's, you know, another day in space.
Another day. Another piece of space.
Precisely. Got to deal with those pirates before we can expand any further. That's annoying. You know what? The Sofex Garden of Worlds, like they've never really provoked us at all. But we should probably build a starbase in the Wesari occupation zone just to make sure that stuff stays peaceful over there, you know?
Yeah. Just because they look super creepy.
They do. I'm also building some trading hubs in Alpha Centauri. So we're going to have a nice trade station over there.
Yeah. Admiral Charles Bulwick is saying that we should try using the fleet manager.
Yeah, the fleet manager, I don't know if they fixed it since they first introduced this, but it was like messing up for me all the time.
And SCO is under attack?
Is it? No, it's not. Oh, yeah, that pirate fleet's hanging out, destroying some mining stations.
Well, that's not okay.
We also got a whiff of something. We discovered a metal box, and it smells, so we're going to look into that.
Anomaly found.
Look into it.
Or smell into it.
Uh-huh.
The Terran fleet the first expeditionary fleet is still a year away from the Outer Rim, so the pirates are going to have free reign there for a bit.
Anomaly found.
Discovered some ruins, pre-space civilizations. We're going to look into that as well.
Construction
Very nice.
complete.
Just another day at the office. Oh, there's the Belgium system.
We have mastered a new technology.
This planet used to be full of water, but the rocks absorbed some of it, and now there's no water. Alright, good to know.
Okay.
A lot of stuff
Great.
going on in space these days.
Yeah, it's super busy. Apparently there was a hyperdrive upgrade.
Did I do that?
I don't know.
There's the option for it. I don't think I researched it quite yet.
Okay. Is there a reason for that?
Not really.
Then should we research it?
Well, I researched the thing that took the least amount of time because I wanted to get those out of the way.
Okay.
That's generally my strategy. Like, better to spend 15 months on one thing than 60 months on something else when by the time you finish that 15-month thing, maybe you're doing better research-wise. I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Okay. Fine.
And I'm
you feel
sorry,
that way.
but I won't apologize for it.
But you kind of did.
I would never.
Your Canadianness betrays you.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry, Corey. Yeah, Greater Terran Union, though, hasn't fallen apart yet, so that's a bit of a bonus, right?
Yeah, so far so good. 2 whole streams. This is great.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like we could die right now, and it would be worth it.
Would it, though?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. We've got so much work to do.
And,
Construction complete.
yeah, we do. I was going to say so little time, but, I mean, we can keep this
We
going.
got so much time.
Yeah.
The commands that have my name in them are not added on
Construction complete.
on Mark's stream because it's weird. It'll be consolidated later, so don't worry about it, guys. But my commands don't work.
Yeah, we're still working on that. If you want to tell Larissa she's doing a good job, I don't know why you do that, because she's not even doing anything.
Hey, I am being charming. It takes a lot of skill, okay?
Well, but you're not... I was not good. Yeah, you're great, Larissa.
Hussar Regiment, there is a Larissa command, but it's saved on Mark's computer,
Yeah.
which you can't have it open for reasons. We still have bugs to work out.
We do. I'm building another shipyard in Cirrus.
Cool, cool. I like the ability to make more ships.
Maneuvers
Yeah.
initiated.
Oh shit, those pirates are back, but the expeditionary fleet has almost arrived.
This is good. Let's whoop some pirate butt.
Also, one of our scientists died, so we need a new one.
Ah,
I actually forgot to look at his name, but our new guy, or girl, is Feng Zi, and she's going to do a great job. We're all very proud.
do we have any way of looking at...
Oh yeah,
Older
it was scientist Mora Tura Iwo, who worked his entire life without ever being addressed on the stream, and then died at 82, 84.
Oh, well, she lived a long life.
Yeah. Oh, the colonization effort is still continuing on Hesperia Prime, and we've been looking at the oceans, I guess, and we found a large object, an alien battlecruiser. We should try to salvage it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's, from the same folks that invaded Earth. We'll know when we find out, right?
Yeah, let's find out.
Okay, we've also met the Curator Order. Greetings, Star Travelers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. We were dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors will. We're willing to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. So this
What's
isn't
the price?
I'm not sure. This isn't a traditional alien empire. These are just like some guys hanging out in space who we can try to contact. Let's figure out where they are, for instance, though. Oh, they're way in the north. Okay. Oh, shit. They orbit a black hole called the Eye of Hawking. Actually, I think they added the system to the game when Stephen Hawking died as a tribute.
Oh, I see.
Okay, hey, we might want to look into this. For 1,000 credits, our research speed will increase by 10%, which seems amazing.
That does seem good. Do we have the credits for it, and can we actually, like, is that opportunity cost too high?
We got 7,000 credits. We can definitely spare it. I think we should go for it.
Okay, do it.
All right, let's do it. A
Do
wise
it.
choice that future generations of humans will no doubt laud you for. Okay. The way I see it, we're just like... I don't know, because we're definitely not letting these people access our, like, classified research shit, because the Terran Union would never go for that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely not.
We probably just bought, like, weird composites and other boring shit that's going to help us with our developing our own shit. That's how I'm going to explain this.
Construction complete.
Okay. Alright.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Ancient orbital shipyard was discovered. We'll look into that. Yeah, you hear this, Larissa? The wonders of the universe grew stale.
Oh. That's too bad.
Now it's just like, yeah, another thing. Oh shit, I forgot to attack those pirates, so we're gonna get on that right now.
We have mastered a new technology.
We researched autocannons, so that's going for us. We could research robots.
Construction complete.
Huh.
Let's
I
not go
don't
down that
know,
path
man.
quite yet, yeah.
Let's put that on the back burner.
We have mastered a new technology.
Instead, we'll get some better lasers, too.
Yes, better weaponry.
Yeah, so that shipyard's doing some stuff. We can look into that. Wait a second. Sometimes the way the scientists in this game work is kind of strange. So we want Natasha Madrigan to do this.
Yes.
And you know what? I think we've kind of got like a... We found ourselves in a casual place here. I think the Terran Union is continuing to go strong. So I think we're gonna call it a stream. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna call it a stream because we fought and killed immediately those pirates. So you know what? Let's take out that pirate base and then we'll call it a day here.
Yeah. Let's finish off the pirates.
Yeah. Okay. Almost there. And by almost, I mean they're moving kind of slowly. So this is the expeditionary force under... Who's controlling this? Is this Bulwick or is this the other guy? I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, right. We made another fleet, which means that there's another admiral, right?
Yeah, this is Natasha Fox, who was our original marshal, and then she retired.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, hey, actually, you know what? We got a couple things we can do before we end the stream here. Our crew aboard the TUS Discovery report that Shariat A shipyard appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of light support, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so here's what's happened. We've discovered a ruined ship. It probably belongs to the Sofix Garden of Worlds. We can either claim 300 minerals, and that's going to piss them off, or we can give them back, and they'll like us a bit more. Like 300 minerals, that's... I mean, it's almost nothing. I feel like we should just give it back. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. What's chat saying? What's the general mood?
Give it back, because we've already got the Algans kind of, you know...
Yeah, we want a two-front war is what we're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it
back.
Like,
they're pacifists. They're not doing anything. It's not worth it for 300 minerals.
Especially when they got one fleet on the border of the Algan Republic, the other fleet's in the north, and
yeah,
we got nobody.
Yeah,
okay. That was the right choice.
Complete.
And the fleet's slowly coming in. Let's go to full screen for this one. Yeah. Oh, hey, we got our new destroyer in action, too. Looking pretty good. Huzzah!
Woo!
Alrighty, and with that, the pirate station has been destroyed. And you know what? I think we're going to call it a day here, folks. So, thank you, everyone, for joining us. But, you know, we don't only stream on Saturdays. We'll be back on Wednesday for Wildcard Wednesdays. Not sure what we're going to play this week. Last week we did a Wargame Red Dragon. And then we'll be back again on Friday for Fuck You, It's Friday, in which Larissa is playing The Witcher, and it's been going great.
Yeah. Also, you know, we may or may not stream sometime in the middle.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Sometimes we just, you know, throw caution to the wind and stream whenever we like. So, you know, keep an eye on things. And thanks for watching us today. This was great. And Larissa, thanks for being here.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Alrighty, so until next time, if you don't care about the other streams, we'll be back with Stellaris Invicta next Saturday. So cheers, everybody. Thanks again.
Bye.